Welcome to this comprehensive guide on Clause 4.1 of the Standards for RTOs 2015. I'm here to help you navigate the essential requirements for maintaining clear, accurate, and accessible information for your students. This clause is crucial for upholding the integrity and credibility of the vocational education and training sector in Australia. Let's dive in. Clause 4.1 is all about ensuring that registered training organizations, or RTOs, provide transparent and truthful information about their services, qualifications, and training outcomes. This transparency is key to maintaining trust and confidence among students and stakeholders. The key requirements of Clause 4.1 Standards for RTOs 2015 include the accurate representation of services, the inclusion of the RTO code in marketing materials, obtaining consent for references, and the proper use of the nationally recognized training logo, clarity on third-party recruitment, distinction in training delivery, distinguishing non-AQF training, use of training product titles and codes, advertising of non-current training products, claims about licensed or regulated outcomes, details on financial support, no guarantee of completion or employment outcomes. Now, let's talk about how to navigate compliance with Clause 4.1. This involves adopting a series of best practices to ensure your RTO's marketing is both accurate and transparent. Review RTO marketing materials regularly. Regularly check all promotional content to ensure it accurately reflects the latest training products, services, and outcomes. Maintain documentation. Keep thorough records of consent from individuals or organizations mentioned in your marketing materials. Use of logos and codes. Appropriately use the nationally recognized training (NRT) logo and prominently display the RTO code in all marketing materials, following the official guidelines. Clear third-party arrangements. Clearly outline any agreements involving third-party recruitment in your marketing materials and contracts. Training product transparency. Explicitly distinguish between nationally recognized training leading to AQF certification and other forms of training. Accurate advertising. Ensure the titles and codes of training products are consistent with those listed on the National Register and that only currently available training products. Honest claims. Make only truthful claims about the outcomes of training products, especially concerning employment prospects and licensing requirements. Financial information clarity. Provide transparent information regarding any financial support options available to students, including scholarships, subsidies, or loan schemes. Update policies and procedures. Develop clear, documented policies for marketing and information dissemination. Regularly review these policies to ensure ongoing compliance. Let's look at a real-world example of an RTO that navigated non-compliance to achieve best practices. 𝐾𝐨𝐿 Training Institute in Melbourne faced significant challenges during a compliance audit, which revealed non-compliance under Clause 4.1. They had inconsistent course information, incorrect unit names and codes, outdated marketing materials, and misleading claims about employment outcomes. The challenges identified included inconsistent course information across different marketing channels, incorrect unit names and codes in promotional materials, outdated marketing content, and misleading claims about employment outcomes. 𝐾𝐨𝐿 Training Institute implemented several strategic solutions: comprehensive marketing audit, centralized documentation system, branding and compliance guidelines, transparent third-party collaborations, dynamic training product updates, honest and realistic outcome representations, clear financial support communication. Now, let's move on to an interactive activity to help your RTO stay compliant with Clause 4.1. Our objective is to create a compliance checklist based on Clause 4.1 requirements. 1. Review Clause 4.1 requirements. Revisit the key requirements of Clause 4.1 discussed earlier in the content. 2. Identify specific actions. Based on each requirement, identify specific actions your RTO can take to ensure compliance. 3. Assign responsibility. For each action, assign a team member who will be responsible for its implementation and monitoring. 4. Set deadlines. Establish realistic deadlines for when each action should be reviewed or completed. 5. Monitor and update. Decide on a regular interval for reviewing the checklist's effectiveness and updating it as necessary. To help you implement this activity, we have provided a resource, the CF091 Advertising and Marketing Approval Checklist. Use this document to guide your RTO's compliance efforts. Let's address some common questions during RTO marketing compliance audits for Clause 4.1. What constitutes accurate representation of our services under Clause 4.1? Accurate representation means all your marketing materials should truthfully and clearly describe the training products and services you offer, including course content, outcomes, and any prerequisites. This information should be current and align with what is delivered. How do we ensure our use of the nationally recognized training, NRT, logo complies with Clause 4.1? The NRT logo should only be used in accordance with the prescribed guidelines, which include using it solely for nationally recognized training products for which your RTO has current scope of registration. Always refer to the latest guidelines on the use of the NRT logo. What are the key requirements for marketing materials regarding third-party arrangements? Your marketing materials must clearly state any third-party arrangements for training delivery or student recruitment. Include the roles of the RTO and the third party, ensuring students understand who will be delivering their training. Can we guarantee employment outcomes in our marketing materials? No, you cannot guarantee employment outcomes. Marketing materials can mention the potential career paths and employment sectors the training prepares students for, but they cannot imply guaranteed employment. Are there specific requirements for online marketing materials compared to printed materials? While the medium may differ, the compliance requirements under Clause 4.1 are the same. All marketing materials, whether online or printed, must provide accurate, accessible, and transparent information about the RTO's services and training products. How should we handle marketing of non-current training products? Marketing of non-current training products is only permissible while they remain on your RTO's scope of registration. You must clearly indicate any transition arrangements to the new training products to avoid misleading prospective students. Thank you for joining us for this overview of Clause 4.1. For more resources and support, visit our website or contact our team. Until next time, keep striving for excellence in education.